turning failures into success-inspiring stories. We all have dreams, big dreams. But what happens when life throws us down, when we face failure after failure? Are we supposed to quit, give up? Or are we supposed to rise and chase those dreams no matter what? See, failure is a part of life, it's going to happen. But it's how we react to failure that defines us. It's about digging deep, finding that inner strength, and using those failures as fuel to propel us forward. In this video, we'll explore some of the most powerful success stories of individuals who failed repeatedly, but chose to get back up and turn their failures into stepping stones toward their dreams. We'll uncover the mindset, the strategies, and the unwavering belief that allowed them to overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. Get ready to be inspired, because I'm going to show you that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a crucial part of it. Are you ready to unleash your true potential? Let's dive in. As fuel to propel you towards your dreams. Let's talk about some real-life examples, some icons who turned failure into their fuel for greatness. Let's start with Thomas Edison, the man who brought us the light bulb. Did you know that he failed thousands of times before he finally got it right? Thousands. When asked about his repeated failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the kind of mindset that separates the extraordinary from the ordinary. He didn't see those failures as setbacks, he saw them as opportunities to learn and to refine his approach. And because of his persistence today, we live in a world of electric light. Now let's talk about J.K. Rowling, the creative genius behind the Harry Potter series. Before she became the global phenomenon she is today, she was a single mother struggling to make ends meet. She was rejected by 12 different publishers before finding one willing to take a chance on her magical world. 12! Can you imagine the self-doubt, the frustration, the feeling of wanting to give up? But she didn't. She took those rejections, those failures, and used them as motivation to keep going, and thank goodness she did, because she's inspired millions of readers worldwide. And how about Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time? This legend, this icon, was actually cut from his high school basketball team. Can you believe it? The man who would become synonymous with basketball was told he wasn't good enough. But did he let that stop him? Absolutely not. He used that failure as fuel, training harder, practicing longer, and developing an unshakable belief in himself. And the rest, as they say, is history. These stories, these icons, they didn't give up. They let their failures build them, not break them. And that's the mindset we need to adopt. We need to stop fearing failure and start embracing it as a necessary step on the road to success. There's a saying, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. It's that perseverance, that unwavering belief in yourself, especially when no one else does, that makes all the difference. Think about the times you faced challenges in your own life. Maybe you were trying to lose weight, start a business, or learn a new skill. What happened when you hit a roadblock? Did you give up? Or did you dig deep, tap into your inner strength, and find a way to keep going? Here's the thing. Life is going to throw you curveballs. It's going to test you. It's going to try to knock you down. But it's in those moments when you're feeling defeated, that you have to remember your why. Why are you doing this? What are you fighting for? Because when you have a strong enough why, you can overcome anyhow. You can find the strength to persevere, to push through the pain, and to come out on the other side stronger and more resilient than ever before. Every time you fall, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Ask yourself, am I going to quit or am I going to get back up? And always, always get back up. Your journey isn't about avoiding failure, it's about learning how to overcome it, how to rise after every fall, and keep moving forward with even more passion and determination. Chapter 4. Overcoming Self-Doubt. Now let's talk about the biggest obstacle of all self-doubt. That insidious voice inside your head that whispers, "You're not good enough, you're going to fail, what are you even thinking?" It's the dream killer, the motivation crusher, the thing that holds us back from achieving our full potential. We all experience self-doubt at some point in our lives. It's that nagging feeling that we're not smart enough, talented enough, or worthy enough to achieve our goals. But here's the thing about self-doubt. It's a liar. It feeds on our insecurities and magnifies our fears, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. But here's the good news. Self-doubt is not a life sentence, it's a choice. We can choose to listen to that negative voice and let it hold us back, or we can choose to challenge it, to reframe our thoughts, and to cultivate a belief in ourselves that is stronger than any doubt. Remember, you are capable of amazing things, you have greatness within you, but you'll never unlock your full potential if you let self-doubt hold you back. So, the next time that voice pops up, acknowledge it, challenge it, and then tell it to shut the hell up. Chapter 5. Embracing Failure as a Stepping Stone. So, how do we actually turn failure into success? How do we take those setbacks, those disappointments, and use them to propel us forward? It starts with a shift in perspective. We need to stop viewing failure as the enemy and start seeing it for what it truly is, an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn and to become better versions of ourselves. Think of it this way. Every time you fail, you're essentially conducting an experiment. You're testing out a hypothesis, gathering data, and learning what works and what doesn't. And just like in any scientific experiment, the failures are just as valuable as the successes, if not more so. So the next time you experience a setback, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't dwell on the negative emotions. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What could I have done differently? How can I use this experience to grow and to improve? Remember, failure is not the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone to it. Embrace it, learn from it. Well on your way to achieving your goals and creating a life that is truly extraordinary. Outro, you've got this. We've talked about the importance of failure, the power of perseverance, and the need to overcome self-doubt. But most importantly, we've seen how ordinary people just like you and me can achieve extraordinary things by embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. Remember, the road to success is not a straight line. It's full of twists, turns, and bumps along the way. But every obstacle, every failure is simply an opportunity for growth. So don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid of not trying at all. The power to succeed is within you. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Get up, get moving. You've got this.